Hi, this is Michelle.
And Jim.
From No Worries RVing, and we got our mess from Milton cleaned up around the yard. And the neighborhood is, well, it's still a mess.
Still a mess, yeah.
But at least it's in piles now. There's a lot of roofs that are ripped off and stuff, but our place is good, all nice and clean. We even planted some new bushes.
And flowers.
And flowers. We have what's called wind burn on our plants, so the hurricane, when it comes through, it blew so hard that it burnt our bushes.
The water
our trees.
Some people say it's the salt water.
Yeah, some people said it was a salt water, some people said it's a wind burn. The nursery said it's a wind burn, is what the actual nursery said. But so we replaced a couple bushes that were really bad and then put some new ones in. But we got everything done. We were lucky. Yes, the truck got hit and we have a heck of a crack in the windshield. A part of Hurricane Milton, what do you expect? But yeah, the area that we live in is still recovering. Here's a gas station that has no gas. This was right after Milton. And you can see it's kind of weird because some gas stations have it, some gas stations don't. But I will give credit to the governor of Florida. He did have tankers up and down the freeway to get us gas. So there was nobody couldn't get gas in Florida. It's just, some gas stations would run out, but the other gas stations nearby would have it. So there was always a flow of gas. And it's kind of weird to see, but like this business coming up on the right here, it had all kinds of damage, and it's just back in business from Hurricane Ian. But then other buildings have gotten damaged during Milton. Some completely destroyed, but we don't have as many destroyed as what we did during Ian. But it was not friendly. Milton wasn't. And as you can see, this building right here, it was destroyed in Ian, and it is completely destroyed. They are in the process of finally starting to remove it. So it is what it is. Then there's a lot of recovery. We've been hit pretty hard the last couple years from hurricanes. But this video is about Midway Campground and the Big Cypress Preserve. We've never been there before, and we are headed there to stay for a night or two at the campground itself. We're not going to go into the preserve, just the campground, and we will give you a review of what it is. And to make a reservation for it, you go into where you do any national park reservations, which is the recreation.gov website. And it's really simple and easy, and it's usually fairly cheap, like really cheap. So come with us as we go check out Midway Campground in a Big Cypress Preserve.
Continue on US 41 south for 24 miles.
We are entering Big Cypress National Preserve. The Everglades National Park is currently closed. It's flooded. I think I seen that they're about ready to open Loop A. I think that is at Flamingo. And I think you can go to the marina, but everything else is closed still in the Everglades. And this is October 16th. By the time you guys see this, it'll probably be January, but who knows. Water's usually not that high, even here in the Cypress. We were here after Ian, and it wasn't that high.
Yeah.
So I think some of their rain was prior to Ian or Milton. I think it was hurricane. What was the hurricane before? Helena. I know they got a bunch of surge and stuff during Helena down all across Florida. So the rain between Helena and Milton and Debbie has really swamped Florida. I do remember now that after Ian, it was flooded over here. When we came back down, it was a while after. So it was in January when the national park was open, and there was some water still here.
In half a mile, turn right.
We will be Midway Campground. We are in lot 1. Looks like it has a lake too. All these have lakes.
Take the next right, then you will arrive at your destination.
Where's the entrance?
Looks like it. I can't see because of the thing.
You have arrived.
Doo-doo-doo. Right here's lot 1, which is closed. Is this lot 1?
Is it?
We are by this building here, which is campsite. I believe. This is one right here. It's nice and wet too, so this ought to be fun. Yep. Has electric. So this is Midway Campground in Big Cypress. Garbage. This lot has electric. Not bad. And this is where we're going to spend the night. Fire pit, which we're not going to use tonight, just for one night. And a nice picnic table. We don't want to unhook, so we just left it come back farther so that we could just do it right here. There's a mosquito you just left in. Oop, it came back out. What do you think? It's a pretty nice campground.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
For $30 a night. Someone left some shells.
Coral.
Cool. Another issue we're having with the camper is this lock. We close the door, we lock it, we verify that it's locked, and when we get to the spot that we're going or to a gas station, it's popped open this far, the whole entire door. So we're going to have to probably put a different lock on because it's done it multiple times now. This is at least the 4th or 5th time that we've noticed it doing it. What did you think of Midway Campground?
Yeah, it seemed to be a really nice campground. It was paved paths.
Yep.
Which were level.
It was electric only.
Electric only, yeah. I don't know if there was water there somewhere. We didn't even look.
We didn't even look because we had water.
There was a trash bin. We just stayed overnight, so it's...
But it was nice. There was a little lake there. There was a couple other campers there.
We had to back into the grass to get into our lot. And I think most people with a travel trailer, even our size, which is not a big one, would have had to have done.
Yeah, but ours is a 30 foot, so. Yeah. And then you had the truck, which isn't little. But it wasn't hard at all to get in the lot. Actually, it was pretty easy for most national parks and national preserves. But it was really nice. It just had, like I said, water, and I'm glad we stayed. I probably would stay again, like when we're going over to the Keys, or this winter we're going to go to Sebastian Inlet and Jonathan Dickinson State Parks, and we'll probably stay there on the way because it was super convenient. What were you going to say? I interrupted you. Okay, never mind. Okay. We are now headed to
Robert is here.
Fruit stand.
And I don't know what town it is in.
It's in Homestead.
Homestead.
And then we're going to stay at a winery in Homestead overnight. Now there is no electricity. It's a Harvest Toast. And it's the first time that we've used our Harvest Toast. We've had it for 4 months. We've been staying for 5 years we were going to buy it, and we finally purchased it when we were in the middle of Alaska, and we've not used it yet.
So we're hoping it doesn't get too hot. We have no electric really.
Yeah.
Not even really any battery power.
We still have to switch the batteries and stuff, but anyways, we'll see how it works. We just wanted to give you some additional information about Midway Campground. There are a total of 26 RV/tent sites, and then 10 tent-only sites. And like I said, you have to go to recreation.gov to find out about how to book and what sites. And then there is no water on the lot, but there is electricity on several of the lots, not all of them. And there is water available, and there is a dump station available, and there was places to put garbage, and it does say that there is a restroom. I'm not sure, I think it's a tank type restroom, but there is a restroom on the facility. And then there was that nice lake. So we did enjoy it. It's $30 a night for RVs, and then we definitely wanted to go back. We wanted to go back on our way over Sebastian Inlet, but they're going to have a prescribed burn during that period, so there isn't an available lot. But yeah, it's definitely a nice place, and then when we go over to the Keys, it'll be one of the first places we look to see if we can camp at. Well, we hope you enjoyed this video and gave you a little bit about the Midway Campground and the Big Cypress Preserve. And if you did like this video, please give us a like. It does help our views to get out and more people can see us. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Thanks again, and have a great day.